So in this lesson also we have this let us read part. English is a language, and as we are learning it as a language, we need to develop the skills also like reading, listening, writing and speaking. Okay, we should be able to read in English, we should be able to read and understand English, we should be able to speak in English, we should be able to listen and understand in English, right? We should be able to speak in English, write in English, right? So it's very important for us to learn the skills, listening, reading, writing and speaking in English language also. Okay. So the first one is let's read. We will listen to this passage first, and after that I will read the passage once again, right?
Read. Read the following passage. It was the Sunday morning and there were many people in the park. Some men were doing yoga, some women were exercising, and some people were jogging or walking. A few children were playing on the green grass. Kavita and Sarala were sitting on the bench and talking. They were making plans to go shopping together for their grandchildren. Suddenly, a young man ran towards them. He snatched Kavita's purse and began to run away as fast as he could. Kavita and Sarala were shocked. Kavita shouted, "Help! Help!" Sarala also yelled at the top of her voice and pointed towards the thief. "Catch that man! He is the thief!" An old man was sitting on the grass near the gate. He threw his walking stick at him. It hit the thief on his leg. He fell down, and all the other people immediately gathered around him. He was caught and handed over to the police. Kavita was very happy to get her purse back. They all thanked the old man and clapped for him. He said, "We all use this park for different activities. We all can keep it safe if we help one another and stand up together against thieves or people who try to harm."
So this is the passage. Okay, I will read it once. It was the Sunday morning and there were many people in the park. Some men were doing yoga, some women were exercising, and some people were jogging or walking. A few children were playing on the green grass. Kavita and Sarala were sitting on the bench and talking. They were making plans to go shopping together for their grandchildren. Suddenly, a young man ran towards them. He snatched Kavita's purse and began to run away as fast as he could. Kavita and Sarala were shocked. Kavita shouted, "Help! Help!" Sarala also yelled at the top of her voice and pointed towards the thief. "Catch that man! He is the thief!" An old man was sitting on the grass near the gate. He threw his walking stick at him. It hit the thief on his leg. He fell down, and all the other people immediately gathered around him. He was caught and handed over to police. Kavita was happy to get her purse back. They all thanked the old man and clapped for him. He said, "We all use this park for different activities. We all can keep it safe if we help one another and stand up together against the thieves or people who try to harm." Okay, so this is an incident that has happened in a park. We know we have parks in our neighborhood and we go to the parks to play games. And when we go there, we can see so many people coming for walking, jogging, doing exercises, yoga and all. Okay. So there was such a park and all the people were doing such kinds of things in the morning. Kavita and Sarala are two friends. Okay, two elderly ladies. They are very friends also. So they were sitting at a corner in the park and they were planning to go for a shopping. They were planning to go for a shopping and they wanted to buy something for their grandchildren. So as they were thinking or discussing what to buy, what not to buy, suddenly there came a young man. Okay, and he snatched the purse of a Kavita and ran away. Okay, he came in, snatched the purse of Kavita and ran away. So they were not expecting this and they were shocked. And in that shock, they shouted, "Help, help." And the Kavita was saying, "Please catch that man, he is a thief." Okay, so not only Kavita and Sarala, nobody was expecting such kinds of things in the park. But it happened. So there was a man, an old man, sitting near the gate and doing some yoga or something like that. He heard this. And he looked around and he saw his walking stick. So as this thief came running towards the gate, he threw the sticks, right? And it went and hit the leg of the thief and he tumbled. He fell down. So as soon as he fell down, the other people, the youngsters are there who was jogging and doing exercises and all these kinds of things, they came running and they caught this man. Okay, police was called, police took this man away and yes, Kavita got her purse back. Okay, Kavita thanked all the people. They said, "The old man, thank you old man, because it was you who stopped this thief." And they said, "See, this is a public place. A park is a public place. We go there for playing. Others come there for doing exercises. Some come there to take some rest. Huh? So many different people come there to do so many different things. Okay, different people come there to do different kinds of things, and we all should be together to help to protect the park so that the people like thieves and all will not come to this place. Okay, so this is the passage, right? So now I will keep this passage the same in front of you for a minute so that you can read it once, right? This particular passage. Name any 3 activities mentioned in the beginning of the story. So what are the 3 different activities mentioned here? See, some were doing yoga, doing exercising, some people were jogging or walking, children were playing in the green grass. Huh? Yeah, we need to write any 3 of them. Yoga, exercising, jogging or walking are the different activities mentioned in the beginning of the passage. Yoga, exercising, jogging or walking. Second question, who snatched Kavita's purse? Kavita and Sarala were sitting there and talking, isn't it? Something happened. Somebody came and snatched Kavita's purse. Who was that? A young man snatched Kavita's purse. Okay, these 2 were elderly ladies, no? So it was easy for him. A young man snatched Kavita's purse. Third, what happened when the thief fell down? So old man sitting at the gate threw his walking stick. It hit the man on his leg and he fell down. Then what happened? All the people immediately gathered around him. All the other people who were also there in the park immediately gathered around him and caught him, right? Okay. What did the old man throw at the thief? What did the old man throw? His walking stick, isn't it? Yes. He threw his walking stick at the thief. The old man threw his walking stick at the thief. What did the old man say to the people when they clapped for him? So all the people came there, they thanked the old man, and then the old man said something to the people over there, wasn't it? So what did he say? He said, we all use the park for different activities. We all keep it safe. We all can keep it safe if we help one another and stand up together against thieves or people who try to harm us. Right? So it's a public place. We all use it for different purposes. And if we all stand together and do things, then definitely we can keep people like the thieves and all out of this park. Okay? So that is the question and answer part related to let us read. And now we'll move on to the next one. Let's practice. Follow your teacher while he or she is saying or pronouncing the words correctly. Yes. So we have a sound here. We have a sound here, and that is a z, za, za. Okay, and this one ja, right? Za, ja, za, ja, right? So HIS, usually we say it as his. That is not his, it's his, right? HIS, his. TREES, trees, not the forceful sa, no, za, sa, za, that's the difference. Okay, if we use the letter S here, there is something like a sa, but this one is a za. Okay, so his, trees, PLEASE, please, not please, za, right? Cheese, 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 not cheese, right? Then BREE is a D, breeze. Okay, so his, trees, please, cheese, breeze, right? Now this one, FRIDGE, fridge, ja. Okay, JIM, gym, JAM, jam, GEL, gel, GIANT, giant. Isn't it? Okay, fridge, gym, jam, gel, giant. Okay, so now I will tell this one by one and you need to tell it after me. Okay, HIS, his. It's not his, it's his, za, z, his. TREES, trees. PLEASE, please, z, please. CHEESE, cheese. BREEZE, breeze. FRIDGE, fridge. JIM, gym. JAM, jam. GEL, gel. GIANT, giant. Okay, so now I will keep the screen the same for another minute so that you can have a look at these words once again and pronounce it carefully. This should not be said as s, that is z, s, z, sa, za, za. Okay.